and we're just gonna play a little bit of Fortnite for the background. I should probably not have that on the side of the screen, but whatever, as it makes my screen really tiny. But I wanted to make this video because just my general thoughts of everything when it comes to movies, TV shows, games, and so on. I just haven't had a whole lot, and I'm gonna go into each section and even talk about stuff I recommend going to watch, whether it be new or old or to play. So when it comes to games, there's just not a whole lot unless I play older games that I love, like Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, or I love Destroy All Humans even when they remake older games. Like, I'm looking forward to the remake of Destroy All Humans 2. There are some Game Pass games that I'll probably play, but I don't know if I'm going to stick with. There's the latest TMNT, there's Elden Ring, but that's really it for me. There is God of War to look forward to, as well as Horizon isn't a bad game, but it's nothing that's my favorite, truly. But I do enjoy it to an extent. But yeah, there just hasn't been a whole lot in terms of game to look forward to nowadays. There's so many games I love looking forward to back during the Xbox original PS2, Xbox 360, PS3 era. Now it's like I don't see as much of that. Most of the games I look forward to are from Nintendo, but I don't know if that's a good thing for me personally when I'm looking forward to just Nintendo. Like, Ubisoft's dead to me. I made a video about that I'm just done with Ubisoft. It's so ironic that after, like, probably months after, though, I made that video, Ubisoft is not doing very well. So it's kind of ironic. And I've been mostly doing, like, either I'll do voice videos or little clip videos talking about, like, what do I have next, read-alongs and such, as well as doing the read-alongs themselves. I'm still doing those, I just have to find good times to do them that are good for me and work. And I even want to make some longer live streams, like probably hours long even, to cover those books. I'm going to be getting into Malazan, which I heard is a really all-over-the-place kind of series. And hopefully I'll enjoy some of the books that I read. Shotgun, I hear. This must be it, and it looks like it. Where did the stuff go? Did it go through the back wall? What happened? Where did my stuff go? Jerks. So glad I got the Darth Vader skin. I was really looking forward to Darth Vader, and here he is. Oh my gosh, there's a sun glare on my freaking screen. Not happy about that. What's going on? There's like a ridiculous glitch right now. Oh, I had a log in it. Sweet. I should probably replace... No, I saw somebody down here. Don't know if they're still down here. Oh. Somebody is here. Aha. Go. Okay, stupid dink. But yeah, like, I haven't really looked forward to many games. Elden Ring is like other than playing some of the free-to-play games like Fall Guys and there's Multiverse out, and Fortnite, like I'm doing right now. I just haven't been looking forward to much. And even when there's games like that, I'm like cautious about them. So I don't know what to think a lot of the time. If my head is in the right place for those games. And then when it comes to shows, man, there's just so much more bad to talk about than there is good. I've been even watching older shows, like I've come to Game of Thrones. Like the first couple seasons. I don't know how far I have to watch in good seasons. And I'm watching The Boys. But like that's almost about it. I am watching Jack Ryan as well. I'm a big Tom Clancy fan in general. Ooh, blue chest. I haven't got any shields. Oh, that's a tough one. I think I don't really need that, honestly. I need shields, though. Yeah, I need shields badly. Maybe that place can give me shields. I love the Darth Vader skin, so cool. Darth Vader is like one of my favorite villains alongside Joker. I should make a villains list. I love the Joker, I love Venom, I love Darth Vader. I probably have the most merchandise and like action figures and statues and such of those three characters. I have an old piggy bank of Darth Vader from Empire, which is like one of the oldest items I have in my family. So I'm actually looking, I can look right at it, it's next to my TV. That's all I have to do for shields for right now. Shields, I guess, for now. God damn, this game is not giving me much to work with. Somebody's coming. Oh, it's a tornado. Okay. Tornado's coming near. Oh, now you give me these. Asshole game. So I'll just leave those there. Those are probably more useful than the spray, but I feel like the spray come more in handy. Oh my gosh, the tornadoes getting awfully close. Oh god. Hope I'll be able to see people with a freaking sun glare on my screen. Especially if it turns nighttime in game, then I might not be able to see anything. Doing not too bad right now. Wait, is this the place I was just at? I think this was the build. Yeah, this is where I just was. Frack. I want to go somewhere different. I don't want to go to Daily Bugle, though. Is that a person? That's a person. Down a pig. You're not allowed. Dink. Give me your mushrooms. Yeah. Not allowed a pig. Anyways. I can name more bad shows lately than I can good. Like, I was starting to enjoy Miss Marvel for a bit there, but then the show went so downhill the last couple episodes, and it just, like, as a whole, I'm like, this is not great anymore. This is pretty bad. It's frickin' sucks that happened the way it did. There you go. I want to go over here. I see a chest as well. But like, besides Miss Marvel, which honestly isn't the worst of the shows, I hate Book of Boba Fett. That show pissed me off other than the Mando parts, but it basically just became Mandalorian, which is, I don't think is a good thing. I think it needs to feel like a Boba Fett show that is good and not as terrible as it was. Oh my gosh, there's like a glitch now where things go through the back of the frickin' thing. You know what, take that. Why is that guy still watching me? Watch him disappear as I say that. I wonder if he can hear me. There's like a chest near me that I can't figure out. And here comes a tornado. Oh yes, it's downstairs. I'm a dumbass. Downstairs where though? The hell? What the hell? Downstairs where? Okay, good, he's gone. I can't allow people to have these. I didn't know what to go with Darth Vader's, like, they left him because the other one makes him look like a space priest for some reason. I almost gave him a samurai sword just because his helmet, like, reminds me, like, I think it's based on, like, samurai armor. Well, samurai helmets. It's, like, directly above this here, so it would be behind this wall, maybe. Okay, that's... the loot is really being improved right now. Oh. You're Grass, is this the remake of King's Story? No? Grass now. Oh great, it's becoming hard to see because of how dark it is. I'll just chill out here for a little bit. So I heard some people behind me. So we got that tornado. Yeah, there's from TV shows, Miss Marvel, Book of Boba Fett. I was very mixed on Obi-Wan. Did they not see me? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. I see them. I'll let you live. Unless you come back here. Oh, I'm having a static effect. Oh. Oh wow, I'm having bad static. Get me shot. Oh, did he steal that car? I'm so surprised those bullets went past me. Oh, there he is. I have to get moving. What the hell? Okay, that's weird. How did that person see me? Okay. switched real quick. Ah, damn it. Oh, what the hell? What's that? I just went to the main screen and then came back. I think we're alright. Jeez, that was such a hectic location with all those people there. My gosh. I hope you're not hearing the static. But yeah, we've had so many bad shows. Miss Marvel, Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan, Wheel of Time. I've also been watching some, like, the Stephen King shows are alright too. Like, those are probably some of the other better shows, like The Stand and Outsider. I just finished Outsider. I haven't finished The Stand yet. I'm watching Westworld as well because my friend's a big fan of Westworld. I want to watch also the show based on Snowpiercer, I think. And yeah, I'm watching most of that stuff. And shut up. And like that's the only goddamn that pop-up keeps coming in front of my face, but it doesn't do anything. It's just a lie or a glitch or whatever. Because it says some spending thing in 15 minutes. It never does it because it's done it during my hour-long read-alongs and it still doesn't do anything. So it's just kind of a glitch in the Matrix. Even like that, for example, like the latest Matrix movie was terrible. There's so many terrible movies or movies that I just so underwhelmed. Like the Thor movie, I was kind of underwhelmed. I didn't really care for it. And there's so few like movies I care about. Like there's Sonic, Dune. I love the Green Knight movie, but that's like basically almost it. Like there's so few movies now that I don't go to the theaters much or care about. Most of it would be animated, but even animated I don't care for because they either stuff like Minions, like bleh. I don't like the Minions, or like I'm sick of the Despicable Me stuff now. I can't even watch the first Despicable Me, and then there's Boss Baby. Like, don't even get me started on that crap. So Wheel of Time, frickin' Halo and Resident Evil shows. I can't believe they frickin' ruined Zootopia with the kind of jokes they have in that. Like, frick off. The innocent frickin' Disney movie, Zootopia, that I love so much, is just like ruined by the Resident Evil show. Probably one of the worst things. And they want to make 15 more seasons of that, and I'm like, no. And then use the characters. I thought the Escape from Raccoon City, or whatever that movie is called, was so much better than that. Like, ugh. Yuck. Even the animated movie that I get bored at on Netflix was better than that show. Like, that show is probably one of the worst things. I would rather play bad Resident Evil games even than watch that show. And if that show is canon, like they're saying, that is sad. That is one of the worst canon things to the Resident Evil universe. It is awful. Just as bad as the Halo show. Another show that like is super disappointing and terrible. Man, so many shows. At least Halo show had some decent action scenes, but other than that, like, it's still really terrible. The Resident Evil show is even worse. Like, frick off. I hope that dies. And I do not look forward to the Rings of Power. It looks worse every day. And oh, they're doing the Munsters movie. I forgot about that. I'm such a Munsters fan. I have the entire collection on DVD. And, frick. Like, I don't like Rob Zombie in general. And he ruined Halloween for me. I'm still looking forward to the new Halloween stuff, but, man, like, frick off. Like, it looks so bad, the new Munsters thing. It's so bad. Like, goddamn. Thanks, Rob Zombie, for ruining it. Fricking everything. You always ruin everything. I just don't like Rob Zombie crap. I know he's a fan of the series, but his fandom seems to be very toxic and disgusting. This is really dumb. And he's just ugh, I can't deal with his crap. So, yeah, and Star Wars is dead to me. Like, there's not, like, Star Wars hasn't been good in a bit. Mostly we have to look towards the Clone Wars and older stuff in general for good Star Wars stuff, or watch old Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon shows and Fox and all that. Older animated shows, like I have a lot of those from Samurai Jack, Powerpuff Girls, which is one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows. The older Powerpuff Girls, I have the entire collection on DVD as well. Cat Dog, love Cat Dog. Invader Zim, love Invader Zim. I have a friend who's a big fanboy over Invader Zim as well. Um, Absolutely love those series. Um, there's a lot of I think there's some good video game shows. I enjoy the Zelda show and the Mario show, kind of ironically. I love a lot of the Sonic shows. I do look forward to the new Sonic show, even though I don't think it's going to be with